Good morning, all participants of ICATES 2022 International Conference on Agricultural Technology, Engineering, and Environmental Sciences in Banda Aceh, Indonesia. We would like to present our systematic review entitled Lactobacillus Substitution as a Chicken Antibiotic Growth Promoter. This is a systematic review by our team, Sharon Christianti, Clarissa Vivian, Susan Andela, and myself. My name is Elizabeth Rukmini, and we are from Food Technology Department, Faculty of Engineering, Bina Nusantara University in Jakarta.
Chicken is one of the main commodities in Indonesia. Chicken meat is quite popular because of its reasonable price, high protein and low fat content. Because of that, it causes the demand for chicken meat is high, and it causes farmers needs to accelerate the chicken growth. One of growth promoter that can be used in chicken is that antibiotic like tetracycline. Antibiotic is used because of it is easy to use and cheap. Because of that, antibiotics could make chicken farmers unrealize the limits and timing of antibiotic usage. As a result, uncontrolled antibiotic usage could cause chicken to contain antibiotic residue that exceed the maximum limit, and it can harm human health. Because of that, farmers should try to replace antibiotics with other compounds like probiotics.
The research objective of this paper is to summarize the records of tetracycline residue in broiler chicken and to identify the effect of lactobacillus usage as an antibiotic replacement.
In the methods section, as we mentioned before in the goals, the aim of this study is to do systematic review. So we use Prisma guideline as our flow chart work for systematic review. We utilize three search engines, which are PubMed, ScienceDirect, and Google Scholar. At the beginning, we found through our keywords that relates to our research objective, lactobacillus, growth promoted, chicken weight, and then tetracycline residue. And finally, after screening out, all the steps were written here. And the last screening resulted 12 articles that are relevant to our research objective, mentioning lactobacillus as probiotic promoting agent for chicken growth, mentioning the chicken weight, and those 12 articles are primary articles coming from Indonesia and other countries. So this is the method.
The result that we obtained through this systematic literature review is the tetracycline residue can be found in Egypt and Indonesian chicken. The sample used is range from 3 until 300 chicken. Total residue that found in chicken is 0.706 mg per kilogram until 61.05 mg per kilogram. The residue is commonly found in chicken meat, liver, and thigh. The method they use for identify the residue is HPLC and spectrophotometry. From this table, we can know all that the sample in table 1 have a residual value that cross the limit of the standard. The maximum contamination limit is 0.1 mg per kilogram that determined by the government through SNE number 016366-2000. It proved that all the breeders still utilize tetracycline antibiotics to gain the chicken performance. In this paper, the type of strain used is Lactobacillus spp, Lactobacillus plantarum, Lactobacillus acidophilus, Lactobacillus paracasei, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, Lactobacillus johnsoni, and Lactobacillus casei. And then the dose that they use is 1 until 4 gram per kilogram of chicken weight, or 0.5 until 2 milli, or 10 to the power of 6 until 10 to the power of 8.
From the literature, we can conclude that lactobacillus can increase the chicken's weight by increase the digestibility of the nutrients, expand the performance of intestinal villi, and maintain the balance of chicken intestine microbiota. The general mechanism of Lactobacillus to increase the chicken weight was by the increasing of the digestibility of nutrients in the chicken intestinal mucosa. It can happen because Lactobacillus will increase the area of intestinal mucosa and condense the intestinal villi, maintain the balance of the chicken intestine microbiota, and increase the activity of enzymes that have role in the digestion of fat, protein, and fiber. Lactobacillus also can increase the absorption of nutrients in the intestine by killing several pathogenic bacteria using antibacterial agents in chicken intestine and supporting the performance of good bacteria. Because of this mechanism, it makes the intestinal absorption site become more prolonged, and as a result, more nutrients were absorbed.
From table 2, we can see that the samples show a decrease in chicken weight after being given Lactobacillus casei. The example is sample P4 that used 2 ml of lactic acid bacteria. Comparing the same project for P1, P2, and P3, we conclude that the dose of Lactobacillus casei impact the chicken's weight. This weight difference can be caused by the function of Lactobacillus as an anticholesterol. There are two mechanisms of lactobacillus being an anticholesterol agent. The first one is through acetic acid production on the left flow diagram, and the second one is through reducing bile salt by BSH enzyme on the right flow diagram. The first mechanism is LAB can lower cholesterol in animals because LAB is one of microbiota that live naturally in the intestine. LAB can convert lactose into acetic acid. The many amount of acetic acid production will decrease digestive pH and cause inhibition of cholesterol synthesis in the liver. Inhibiting the cholesterol synthesis will cause the slow conversion of fat into cholesterol, so cholesterol level in the blood will decrease. And then the second mechanism is the BSH enzyme will help LAB to lower bile salt by separating taurine and glycerin from steroid. This separation will give release the bile salt. The intestinal mucosa will easily absorb the bile salt, which will cause the amount of salt that returns into the liver will be lower. After the decrease in bile salt, LAB will bind cholesterol so that the intestinal mucosa will not able to absorb it. Therefore, chicken body's weight will decrease together with the cholesterol levels in chicken bodies.
So in conclusion, we can conclude two main things through our systematic review. So based on our systematic review, chickens in the market may contain around 0.7 until 61.05 milligram per kilogram of tetracycline residue. Again, based on the systematic review, we also found that lactobacillus can help increase the chicken's weight by around 23 to 1,400 something grams. So that's very good for the replacement of antibiotics for chicken growth. With that, we would like to thanks for all participation, and we welcome any comments and questions. Thank you.